Are you listening? Damn.
I have a little pimple, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of this. You always want to prime your skin, especially long day at escuela. You got to prime that skin. I'm using the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. This one is my favorite at the moment, just because it makes your skin look really dewy and healthy. Moving on. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I'm using a beauty blender, and I'm just gonna stipple that onto the skin. I like this foundation because it covers everything, and it lasts all day. Oh my god, I'm doing my foundation before my eyebrows. I usually never do that, but I forgot. I'm gonna go straight in with concealer. This is the Dior Skin Star Concealer in the shade 003. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm gonna use the City Color HD powder. This is just a translucent powder. Hold please. I'm not going to bake it. I'm just gonna lightly dust it over the concealer, and this is one of my favorite brushes at the moment. It's a Japanese 915. So next I'm going in with some bronzer. You guys know my favorite is MAC's Give Me Sun, and I'm gonna warm my face up with this using a, this is a 126 Zoeva brush. So bronzer is good for school because it has a big impact on the way your face looks, but it's also really easy and it's also really quick. So I'm just gonna quickly bronze up my skin, my forehead, same old stuff that I always do. You wanna get the jawline as well, so you look nice and chiseled. NARS Copacabana, it's a cream highlight. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on my finger and apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. Cream products are nice because it means less brushes. You usually use your finger with the cream product, so that's always quicker. And it kind of just looks a little bit more radiant, a little bit more dewy. Copacabana. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the tip of my nose and the Cupid's bow. Keeping with all the cream products, I'm gonna go in with a cream blush as well, just because it's a lot quicker. This is the Doll 10 Beauty Cream Blush in the shade Flirt. It's a hydrogel blush. And I'm just gonna go in with my fingers. I like to, with cream blushes, because they can be super pigmented, kind of go on the back of my hand first and take off most of the product. And this is just gonna give you nice, like a nice blush with the cream blush. And because we used a matte foundation, all these cream products are just gonna make us look really radiant, but you're still gonna look matte everywhere else, and you're only gonna look dewy in these areas. So finally, I'm doing my eyebrows. This is the Marc Jacobs eyebrow pencil. I'm in ash brown. I'm gonna try to keep more of a natural brow look, just kind of filling in any sparse areas. I don't really wanna go for that like really crazy defined brow today. To save time, I actually put a light layer of foundation over my eyelids when I was doing my base. So I'm not gonna use an eyeshadow base. Instead, I'm just gonna go straight into eyeshadow. And when I was in high school, I actually don't remember wearing a lot of eyeshadow. I always wore a winged eyeliner, like that was always my thing. But I'm gonna add just a little zhuzh. I'm using this palette, which I think is perfect for school. This is the Lorac Pro Matte Palette. It's this little mini palette with an eyelash stuck to it, of course, because it wouldn't be mine if there wasn't a fake eyelash stuck to it. But it just has all the perfect colors for like everyday looks, and you can do a bunch of different looks with it. So I'm gonna pick up Latte here because it's really light, and I'm just gonna lightly dab my brush into corduroy. I'm using a MAC 217, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of definition into my crease with this. And I almost want it to look just like a natural shadow, so you don't want to go too heavy with it. I'm also going to add that same mixture of eyeshadows to the lower lash line. If you are blessed with long lower lashes, you may not even have to do this because mascara on the lower lashes will add enough definition to your eyes to make them pop. Me, because I don't have lower lashes, I like to always add just a little shadow under the eye to really define my eyes without using any harsh eyeliners. So I'm going in with the Detail Shader Brush 237 by Zoeva. I'm going to do the same mixture of those two eyeshadows and pop it on right under the lash line. Just define mostly on the outer portion of the eye. With the same palette, I'm taking Bare, which is just a bone color, like right here, with the same brush after I clean the brush off on my hand, because that's how I do. And I'm going to apply it to my brow bone just to give a little bit of a highlight. Just a matte highlight, you know, I don't really want to get too crazy with like a shimmer highlight. And I'm also going to use that in the inner corner of my eye. So for the lid, I'm going to be using a really nice gold shimmer eyeshadow. You guys could keep it matte like this. You don't have to use a shimmer, but I feel like it adds a little zhuzh. So this is in the shade Sorcery. Actually going to dampen my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just to make the color appear more metallic. It almost applies like a cream eyeshadow, but then it dries like a powder, so it's not going to crease. I always wore liquid eyeliner. I think I started wearing liquid eyeliner when I was 12. My dad told me I looked like Cleopatra. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Mad Max Brown. Lately, I've been really liking to make my wing like kind of dramatic on the outer corner, but then as I get in, I've been really tapering it off and not making it thick all the way in, just kind of starting to feather it off into the lash line around here. And I find that this gives me more of a, like, you know, kind of shape. If you have rounder eyes and you want your eyes to look more almondy, this is the best way for you to do eyeliner. I'm using today the NARS Audacious Mascara. This is new from NARS. So I'm just gonna apply a few coats of this. Bottom lashes as well. So to open up the eyes, this is my favorite liner for the rim. Is that what you call it? The inner rim? This is NARS. I always forget the name even though I use it all the time. Rue Bonaparte. I know that the majority of people will not wear fake eyelashes. I mean, actually, I don't know. Do you guys wear fake eyelashes to school? I would. And today, I'm using Flutter Lashes. There's no name on the box. So I'm using Flutter Lashes. I will try to find the name. It's not on the box. All right, so I'm gonna go in with these lashes. They're very natural looking. I'm gonna pop them on real quick. There, got some good lashes going now. And for lipstick, I'm gonna use just like a natural pinky undertone lipstick. This one is by Noya. It's called Desert Rose. Oh, this is like super pink. Okay. This lipstick is really hydrating. So it kind of acts like a chapstick. It feels like a chapstick, actually. And if this is like too pink for you for, you know, casual day, what I like to do is take my finger and kind of work it into the lips. Actually got this Marc Anthony. This is the Argan Oil of Morocco in the Ipsy Glam bag. I'm gonna put some of this oil in my hair so my hair smells good. Also, my hair is dead right now. It's legit. I think I'm going bald. I know the first day you may want to wear it down, but I'm gonna go ahead and just, can we go down? I don't want people to see my armpits. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. You know, I don't, no armpits. Thank you. Thank you. When it came to school, I always had it in a messy bun. Always. So I just like to wrap it around and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. You just have to get lucky. Thank you. We're done. You're ready to go to school looking fabulous for the first week. Alright guys, so that is the finished makeup look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below if you would wear this makeup to school first week. Keep that in mind. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Harper, you're ruining the shot! Trying to... You guys are probably like 16, 15, 13. You have no fucking under eye wrinkles, and I'm over here like creasing. You don't even know creasing is yet.